Alright, how's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Alright, welcome back and look at this now. We're in the top 5. We've gone from amateur bum to one of the 5th best in the world in heavyweight.
Yeah, boy.
So let's get straight into it without further ado. Schedule a fight. Let's see who we've got. So we got done finishing Logan Paul in the last one. We've got Kimbo and we've got Jake Paul. I'm going to pick Jake because I know for a fact Kimbo's not going to load in because I just did a test run and it crashed just as the fight was loading in. So Kimbo's out. I was going to just work up from 5, like 1 by 1 all the way up to 1. But that's gone out the window already. So we're going for the problem child. Jake Paul makes for a more interesting storyline anyway after we just swatted his brother. Jake wants some revenge. And look at this. He's on his last 5. He's 3-2-0 with 2 KOs. Excuse me. So it's going to be Jake, and I know it loads in because I've just done a trial of it before I started recording. Excuse me. So yeah, the Kimbo one crashed. I got through 2 training sessions without it crashing, and then it crashed loading into the fight, which is a fucking pain in the ass. Well, at least this one works. I thought if the Jake Paul fight doesn't work, then that's the end of the career mode. Like, if this fight doesn't work, I know it does work, but if it didn't, that was the end of it. All over before we even got to the title. Cut down before our prime due to a glitch in the game. Anyway, but at least it works. And what's going on? Why is it going so slow? It's got me panicking now. Oh, fucking hell, thank fuck for that. Oh, yearly awards. Did we get any awards this year? Can't believe we've not had knockout. What have you got to do in this sport to get knockout of the night? We didn't get any awards. Look at that.
Bruh.
Black Tony Bellew's retiring. Oh, not retiring. This is the retirement screen. Just gonna go usual sparring guys, and I'll see you at the training session. And look at this, we got Logan sparring with us to help us train for his brother. What's this sibling rivalry going on?
Don't slow down now. Come on, kid, focus.
Helping us prepare for the problem child. See if we get a better performance this time in this sparring session after that last shit show. It was a lot better than the last one.
That was good. That was good.
Logan Paul betraying his brother, helping us get ready. What's going on here? At least we're going to get another session in, which is good. And because I know I can't get full marks on double in bag, I'll just fucking go sparring again. I'll probably cut this one out so you don't want to see me spar twice. See what I'm done. Alright, training done. Let's get these points spent. There we are, growth. And what do I want to get up? Let's see, get the straight up maybe. Right hook's lagging behind, left up ahead. I was going to do jab and straight body, wasn't I? That'll do, happy with that. Throw a lot of jabs and straights to the body, get him up a bit further. And off to the fight. I'll see you at the fight with the problem child, Jake Paul.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome.
So let's see if a black glitch again.
Shit.
Let's see if a black Jake Paul can get revenge for his brother Logan.
This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they
Can't let him do it. Stepping in. He's taking everything we work for. We're too close to that title now to be losing to the Paul brothers. Too close, knocking on that door. What's Jake? Number 3. We'll be taking, hopefully taking his number 3 slot after this. Or at least going up one more. Not losing to the problem child, no fucking way.
He's now making his way to the ring.
Look at him, he's 5 KOs out of his 7 wins.
For the task at hand.
Let's not follow in the footsteps of Ben Askren, Tyron Woodley, that stupid prick basketballer YouTuber, whatever his fucking name is. I think he's actually got a fight coming up soon, Logan Paul, and it was supposed to be Tommy Fury, but there's all kinds of shenanigans going on with Tommy Fury's visa, and some other fellas stepped in to fight Jake. I can't remember the guy's name. Look at him, look at the problem child. Again, I don't know what his stats are going to be like. We're about to find out.
The rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight. Wilson's coming off of an impressive knockout win.
Well,
Over his brother, over Paul's brother. Jake's, this one's personal for Jake, he's trying to get the revenge match done.
He has to throw only one shot at a time, and that can really take away from his overall game.
Good, solid right hand by Wilson.
I want to be a bit more conservative in this one. I kind of got a bit trigger happy in that last one. Although we got the W in the finish.
What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a short puncher?
Jesus Christ, that was a nice
hook.
hook.
Be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Make sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
Halfway through this round here, and yet another right hand lands. Trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Keep your hands up. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
His counter liver shot right straight there was a nice one.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs,
he's throwing heat. Tagged us with a couple then.
These two are going at it early on. They're gonna
oh, nice counter. Oh, and a nice uppercut from us.
He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Plenty of time to put damage in. No need to go nuts already.
But you better be careful, because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
And that's the end of round 1. Wilson's cornermen really now play a big part.
Both landed some good shots at that one.
The role is going to be critical to getting their fighter back mentally to where he was before this.
Conor's asking for the double jab right straight.
Confidence quickly when you've been stunned like that.
So Jake gets rocked early in the first round. Doesn't mean anything though at this point. Both corners calling for the jab.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him.
Even though he's just throwing Charlie Z hooks. There's no jabbing there. Oh, that was a nice left hook, right straight. He's backing him up.
He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Look at that combination by Wilson. That right hand over the top lands flush. And now he's targeting upstairs. Solid hook upstairs. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Wilson's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing?
Oh, it's a nice duck under.
I'm not finding nothing, but I tell you, if
God,
I
he's throwing bombs.
Shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Good 1-2 by Wilson. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land.
I'm getting caught in a phone booth fight here. Don't want to be.
Right to the body. Teddy, he did a
He's using a lot of juice throwing these punches. Look at him.
Look like the will of the wisp.
You know what that means? Liver shots coming his way.
Wilson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Up top with the right hand. More than one, and it's just what he wants. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Landed some good shots in that one.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Wilson.
Jab to the body and a right straight up top. Flash knockdown. Oh, look at that. Got the hands to come down there. Oh, and he lands his own right straight on the way down. See that again. Look at that jab to the body. Brings the hands down. Boom, right on the chin. Oh, and he gets us on the way down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Wilson
Got caught coming in then.
by a big uppercut. Good biting, snapping shot by Wilson. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Firing off the uppercuts, great exchange. There it is. Once again, he goes down.
Look at that, nice lead to the right and a right straight. Well, it's the right. I threw a right straight, but it came out more like a hook because of how close we were. Puts him down for the second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's it. It's over. Jake Paul gets dusted in the second round.
Wilson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Thought he was going to be tougher than that. The YouTuber, the problem child's done. Look at him, he doesn't know what's going on. That counter right lean straight. Just slipped off to the right and came back with the right straight, and it's over. That's the Paul brothers done. Done and dusted. See you later. Might get another fight in the same video. Finishing early today. Look at that.
Knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is going directed to his corner that they didn't warm him up right.
Teddy thinking of all kinds of excuses for the problem child. Saying his technique was shit and saying his corner didn't prep him. It can't be just that he got beat by the better man, Teddy, can it? He's got to have excuses. Right, let's put a save in. And if I am going to try and stick another clip in here, I want to make sure I get a save in. I'm saving over this one. So let's see who we can fight. This is unprecedented territory. Getting 2 fights in the one video. Emails. Grant can fuck off. Right, who have we got next? And I think I'm not even going to bother training at this point because loading into that Jake Paul fight took me fucking ages because you didn't see it because I edited it out, but I was having crashes galore with the training sessions. What's going on here, look? Why are we fighting people behind us now? Well, fuck. I wasn't expecting that. Fight challenge. Oh. Well, it looks like we've got to fight someone behind us. So I'm glad I saved there. So what I'm going to do, I've not tried Anthony Joshua yet, even though he's fucking number 11. We fought all of these. The only one we've not fought is Joshua, but because he's a created boxer, it might not work. So let's just try it. I'm not even going to bother training. I'll pick a camp, but I'm just going to skip the actual training itself. Because this might not even load in. I don't even know if Joshua's a boxer that will load in. Well, we'll find out together. But this could... Oh no, because if it doesn't work, at least I can just pick someone like Tyson again or something. Have a rematch with Mike. So we'll just skip this training. I think it's pointless now anyway. We don't want to get like too overpowered. Our boxers rated in the high 80s, I think, so don't want to be like overpowering them into the 90s. Just gonna make it not very interesting. Boxer growth will still upgrade the points though, with what we've got from winning the fight. Combinations. We'll go for speed. Get a bit more speed going. So hopefully this is going to work first time. We'll find out together. I won't skip it. I'll let you watch this just to see what happens. Come on, just load in. It'll be a nice smooth video there without having to cut it. Keep your eye on that loading progress thing at the bottom. As soon as that stops glittering, that means we're crashing any second now. There we go. There it is. Right on cue. Alright, I'll cut it here and then I'll load back in and we'll pick another opponent. Alright, so I'm back in. Let's just get this done quickly. So Anthony Joshua's out. I fought all of these, so the highest ranking one's going to be Tyson. So we're having a rematch with Mike. It doesn't matter about the training because I'm just going to skip it. Because like I said just then, I think it's pointless now just doing any more training. Let's re-spend the points again though. Look at that, our first million in the bank, 1,015,000.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
So I'll do rest like a lazy shit for 4 weeks. Let's see if this costs us though. They're not doing any training and we're going against Tyson as well. So that's a potential mistake waiting to happen there. Alright, points and then on to the fight. What was it? What did I do? Combinations, was it? I think it was combinations, wasn't it? Alright, on to the fight. Round 2 against Tyson. Can Mike get revenge?
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Wilson's making his way to the ring right now.
Oh, nervous for this one. Got the nerves back again. Mike hit us a couple of times last time. He could just end it with one shot. And he hit us a couple of times in that last fight. And because we've not done any training either. I wonder if that's going to actually make a difference.
Just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Alright, we're skipping this time, getting straight into it.
All the talk, all
Same
the
strategy
hype,
as last time, just
now the fight.
he's got that
Round one,
murderous
scheduled
power.
for 10. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight.
Don't get on the
Wilson's
inside with
coming
him.
off of an impressive knockout win.
Well, that could be a catch-22, Joe. Yeah, a lot of confidence coming into this fight, but also it could be overconfidence. He could start to think he's a huge puncher now, and he has to throw only one shot at a time.
He ducked into that uppercut
and that
then.
can really take away from his overall game.
You know, through the years, we've learned the kind of disposition that a fighter has to have to beat Iron Mike Tyson. But what about the style, Teddy? Here he's going up against a guy who's very unconventional, very awkward and athletic. How does that play against Tyson?
Every which way and in a bad way if you're a back of Tyson. Because Tyson's strong. As strong as he is physically, I think that's how weak he is and how vulnerable he is mentally. And a frustrating style like this can really, really bring that vulnerability out.
Left hand came after the jab. Well off the mark by Wilson.
Counter there from Mike. Oh, look at that lift. Got me with my own liver shot.
Wilson's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked.
Oh, and that's a knockdown for Mike. Should have clinched him, but it never works when I do it. Oh, look at that uppercut. Are we about to have our first? Oh, look at that left hook. Fucking hell, let me see that again. That just fucking nearly put me in another time zone. Oh my god, that is just brain damage.
Stop! He's already dead.
1, 2,
To take the 8, that fucking left hook shaved about 20 years off my life.
6, 7, 8.
Terrible start.
Wilson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Right to the body. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that's the end of round one. Tyson's in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good.
Gotta weather the storm with these fights against him. He's just so dangerous early on.
Sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
And he didn't knock us down in the first fight, but he fucking does in this one.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Wilson's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say...
Oh, and again, fuck.
Big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Wilson's rocked, and his defense is porous right now.
This is a bad start to this fight. I know the liver shot from Mike. Look at that. Oh, look at that face.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Could be our first loss in ages now. He's just so dangerous. This could be out. We might not get up again if he knocks us down.
Rising up after being knocked down. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
He missed with that headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Look at that combination by Wilson. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
And Mike wants revenge with the body shots from us stopping him with a body shot.
Something special. Wilson's
Oof,
the
God.
victim of a powerful hook.
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
I don't know if I'm gonna just like play the stamina game and let him wear himself out. But if I take one more knockdown, I think that I might not get up again.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Keep working the jab.
Can't stand there and let him hit the body like that.
Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avotine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Jab followed by the straight by Mike Tyson. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Wilson.
Should have invested points in blocking rather than speed.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Turns over that hook upstairs.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
You see him holding on. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Wilson.
That was a bit of a better round, even though I lost it. Managed to like pop at him from range. Oh God, that's making me nervous. Just how hard he hits is just ridiculous.
Well, it's early on.
Look at this.
Already a commanding lead, banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. Up top with the right hand. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Wilson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. To the head he goes
God.
with a left hand.
Those hooks getting close just fucking make my arsehole clench.
Solid right by Mike Tyson.
Crack a walnut with my arsehole now. It's clenched that tight.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
You're not focusing. Let's move.
Wilson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Tyson's the target of a hook.
Oh, nice head movement from Mike.
Head movement!
Wilson's the kind of boxer that wants to do
Get off the
just
ropes.
that.
Don't want to be against
Find
the rope.
target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Keep certain. Don't fight. He fight. Jab. Jab.
Well, the bonus for me is if I can last every round that goes by, he gets weaker. Just how long can I evade the death punch for? Oh, Can't be taking shots like that.
This one may not.
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
By that
And he
shot.
clinches immediately.
Wilson's found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him.
Got a bit of respect, bit of respect back, hating him then.
Super two-punch
Get away from them
combo
body
by
shots.
Wilson. Still plenty of time to work.
That
here.
overhand right.
Number 5, minute and a half to go.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
That's a well-scored left hand by
Oof,
Wilson.
we got smashed then, going for that body shot, got caught with an uppercut.
Tyson's corner is going to be all over him to improve that defense. His opponent is scoring well. 2 solid hooks to the body. Final 10 seconds. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp by
Release the
Wilson.
clench.
Wilson's
Release the
making up some
clench.
ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and a guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
And Tyson with a block punch.
Work the body. Work the body.
Oh, are we letting him get shots in like that?
Wilson's known for that unorthodox style, and here in these middle rounds, it's not getting him far.
No, it's not at all. You know, he drops his hands, he pulls back, he doesn't do the things textbook at all. The old timers would roll over in the graves when they watch him. But
Oh,
now he's
Teddy
taking
Atlas
to
just
doing those things for him.
relentless with the
He's getting
diss.
caught as he pulls back.
Oh,
And he ties up on the inside.
he's doing way better in this fight as Mike than the last one.
By the straight.
Can we have him out of there? And
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed
be
with the
missing
headshot.
that. Should have connected. Don't do that to me, game.
Wilson's left now getting into the mix. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Wilson.
Move your head. Hello. Move.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Wilson's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, his opponent could have. He would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever.
Teddy Atlas is just fucking making us eat shit in this fight. He's just criticising us. Fuck you, Teddy. Fuck you.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Wilson's opening up this round with a lot of momentum. Now, down on your scorecard, but he clearly won the last round.
Of course we're down on Teddy's scorecard. We're down in
Well, look,
down in everything according to Teddy. Down in his estimations. Fucking Teddy Atlas hates us.
You know, you got to do it You do it to be the top guy round after round for a lot of rounds together. Well, that's what it's about right now. Yeah, he had a couple bad rounds, but now he has a chance to be back in this fight and show that his worth is down the stretch.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Crowd booing again for some reason.
Halfway through the 7th round. That's why they call it the sweet science. Good work by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, real smart there. Making him miss, making him pay.
Tyson's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent
apart from when he got fucking rocked earlier, Joe. Come on, what fight are you watching, mate?
The guy's elusive like this fighter is right now. You have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit. Have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Got him. Can't get any liver shots going. Tyson's learned from his last fight. He's protected that liver.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Tyson's rocked by a huge hook to the head.
You got this one.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. And this round comes to
I need to start getting him out of there and getting some knockdowns. We're not going to win a decision.
As we open up the
Look at this.
here in round
He's got
number
a
8, we will
comfortable
continue
lead.
Scorecard. I think this may surprise some people. This fight has tightened up. He was down early. It was a slow start, but now he's strung together a few rounds.
There's a liver shot. There's one.
where he needs it.
Well, that's the great thing. You know, that's the great thing about this sport. And that's why you see movie stars come. You see ball players come. You see everybody come to a big fight. Because they know in this sport on any given night, a guy with less could be the guy with more. He can make up his mind, I'm going to be the best. And he can make the playing field even, no matter what his talents are or aren't.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. A good block by Mike Tyson. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Wilson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Oh, lovely combo. Oh, and there's our own knockdown. Right straight body, left hook up top. Bang, we needed this one. Need to start closing this gap on the cards now. Oh, that was a nice knockdown. Look at that little chopper left hook on the inside. And it's Mike going down this time. Could do with a couple more of these.
Can Mike Tyson respond to that? He's been knocked down, and now he rises up. Wilson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good defensive skill with the block by Mike Tyson. Wilson's doing what every trainer wants to see.
Oh, a beautiful. Oh my God, that was a big knockdown. Nice 1-2. Look at that. Oh, like deflected his jab with that one. Look at that. Bang. Oh. That's the second knockdown. And Mike just fucking flatlines on the deck. Let's see that again. Oh, he landed as well. Is he going to get up? That was a nice knockdown. Nice 1-2. Teddy Atlas saying the old timers would be disappointed at our fundamentals. We're just fucking hit him with a 1-2.
Mike Tyson, 60 seconds to recover. Hopefully will be enough for him. Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500.
This is our chance to pull it back now.
Another guy's changing the tires. You know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water.
Bit marked up on that left eye there on the other side. Looks like he took a few shots. Haven't been cut yet. We haven't had any cuts.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. And now another left.
Trying to go for that body again. Oh, and he just walked onto that right straight. Beautiful shot. Look at that. Oh, he was... Oh, full extension. He was queuing up his own left hook to the body. Oh. It never reached the target, though, and it just sits him down. Look at this. Oh, right on the end of it. He was coming for the uppercut, I think, wasn't he, actually? That's it. It's over. That was a close one.
Wilson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
It would have been interesting to see if that would have gone to a decision, whether we would have done enough to come back and win it. That's 2 wins over Mike. Looking dodgy early on though, wasn't it? Bloody hell. 2 knocked down twice, round 1 and 2. Wasn't feeling confident early on.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes,
it was all tied up at the 8th there with those knockdowns.
A good clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch?
Shut up, Teddy. You fucking pissed me off this fight. Fucking with your fucking opinions. Let's put a save in. Alright, and I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you next time.